This video is for getting kicked out of two malls and Tim Hortons purposes only. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Nothing is meant to be taken seriously at all. I'm just sharing my own opinions, not facts, off publicly accessible information first made public by the public figure. Please do not go to these people's channels and leave mean-spirited, negative, discouraging, or disparaging comments for entertainment purposes only. What's up, y'all? How's it going? This is not your average reaction. I'm just a guy who likes to react to health and fitness stuff, usually around girl world. And today, you guys, we do have a good one. Foodie Beauty has been losing her ever loving mind, you guys. I don't know what else to call it. So we have two videos queued up today. If I have enough time, we'll get through both of them. So this one is Foodie Beauty is told to stop recording customers at Tim Hortons an LGBTQ plus rant. So no, this is not the same video we watched yesterday where she got kicked out of the mall. This is a different situation. I don't know if it's a part of the same day. I think it might be, but regardless. So this morning, I'm a regular at the YouTube Underground, and I get to see a preview of what Foodie Beauty has done yesterday. She literally got a 24-hour ban from a mall, and I mean, when I say she crashed out hard, she crashed out hard, you guys. I didn't see the full thing, but I did see a little teaser from a creator that I like, Lindsay. She does like glitter and laser. She's girl world angled. I'd say mostly she's a glitter and lasers expert.
Hold on to me, 'cause I'm a little unsteady.
But she does all sorts of stuff. But I want y'all to check out this video she made. I'm dead. This is what I saw this morning, and this is why I'm looking forward to the videos today, you guys. This is the best part. This is the best part, you guys. I need you, everybody, to tap it up. I need you to listen hard.
You're gonna be detained. You have a small dick. Anyway, I ain't got time for this shit today.
And so that's what we have to look forward to. So we're going to start with Foodie Beauty is told to stop recording customers at Tim Hortons and LGBT. Oh my God, I just realized she LGTBQ, and usually people do LGBTQ. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I've been reading it wrong. I barely read, y'all. I say that all the time, y'all. I like recognize words. Reading is kind of hard. Recognizes words is always hard too. It's a whole thing.
Wow.
No, I don't care. If people can take video of me, I don't give a shit. When I go out in public, I expect people to take my picture. I'm famous.
God
what the hell?
damn.
It looks like you're it looks like you're riding an office chair. I can't. I'm actually have a reason for being in a good mood. I just can't talk to you guys about it.
Ooh.
Who garbages? That's why I don't like garbage bins. I always get garbage juice.
Oh my gosh.
That's something like teeth. I didn't brush them today.
Unreal.
There's one of you on the street? Where?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, my stance on the R word is I try not to use it. I do consciously try. But I
Oh,
get
great.
really, really angry sometimes it slips out. So I apologize for that. I don't mean it in an offensive way towards people with disabilities. I usually use it in reference to people who are extremely, willfully dominant.
Okay.
I will try in the future not to say it ever again. I
Okay.
didn't say a different slur. Which one? Doesn't that just mean gay? Sorry, I thought it meant just like gay. Like as a joke.
Oh, so she used a derogatory term towards gay men, but in Arabic.
That I apologize for. I didn't realize.
Yikes.
I'm not homophobic at all. Like I'm not, but that word, if it's bad like that. Are you sure? I'm going to look it up. A man who engages in same-sex sexual acts as between men. It is commonly used as a derogatory insult meaning gay.
Ooh!
By the way, I don't agree with that. I don't judge people, like, from an Islamic standpoint for being gay. I actually watch some queer, self-proclaimed queer Muslims. So if I knew that it was really bad, actually, you know where I heard that word from? Was from TikTok. I hear people use it.
It's kind of a generational thing, to be quite honest with you. I find a lot of the younger gay people use that word to describe their sexuality, while older gay people usually just typically use the word gay, and a lot of younger people are using the word queer.
And I thought it was just like not
from
like
my perspective.
Like that. No, Salah doesn't use that word. I follow a lot of Muslim TikTokers from Australia, and that's where I heard it from. And they use the word very casually, like, I don't think this guy is into women, he's the L word, that word. And it wasn't in like a derogatory way, so I wasn't sure. But I'm really sorry if
the language they use in Australia is pretty aggressive, but it seems like it's casual, right? Like they use like the C word like all the time.
A really bad word. And actually the R word, yeah, the R word I am impulsive with, yep. I've admitted that many times. If you don't like me and you want to leave me, go right ahead. I wasn't judging him on how he looked. I was joking around. You can't even make a joke. Like, the gaydar thing, like, all these women were lusting after him, and I was like, I don't think he swings that way. But I have to say something in defense of people, like certain people. Not everyone has to agree with homosexuality. Like, I know that's, like, controversial. Not everyone has to agree that, you know, has to like that idea or whatever. People don't have to agree with it. But people have to respect people. Like, if you don't believe in, you know, if you don't believe in trans movement, whatever, I don't know what to call it, but don't be transphobic. You know, respect everyone.
Fair enough, sure.
And just treat them like a human being, regardless of your beliefs. Keep them to yourself if it hurts people, you know? That's how I see it. That's just me. Yeah.
I just wanted to also do a thought exercise. I like to do this for people who are very rigid with their thinking, and they like to use, you know, it's not natural. And it's like, okay, well, if everybody was normal, right, and everybody was attracted to the opposite sex, and everybody wanted to have kids, think about how quickly we would probably overpopulate this entire planet. I think there has to be some sort of checks and balances in nature in regards to that kind of stuff in order for things not to overpopulate or get too crazy. You know what I'm saying, guys? So it's honestly, you know, it's kind of like a blessing in disguise if you really think about it. Everybody would just be popping out babies right and left, and then we would run out of resources on Earth, and then it'd be over pretty quickly. I think.
Exactly, respect is a must, but you can't force people to feel a certain way. You know, everyone has different views. It doesn't make them bad people. What makes them bad people is if they disrespect people on a human level, violate people's rights, human rights. But for me,
so kind of like recording people in places where you're not supposed to be recording people.
At one point, that's how you interpreted how I felt when I first came to Islam. But now, watching a lot of gay Muslims on TikTok, I feel like, yeah, it used to, Tracy, I remember that. I feel like all of people are God's people. And there's millions and millions of gay people. And I don't believe that God would make them that way if they was just going to send them to hell.
Well, you know, there's a lot of discussion going on right now about, like, I believe it was before the King James Bible. Don't quote me on this specifically. I barely know stuff about this. But, you know, the word or the phrase, if a man lie with another man, he shall be stoned. Prior to the King James Bible, apparently is if a man lay with child. But that is also up kind of into interpretation, and I think a lot of the other books, holy books, can also be interpreted that way. You know, I think predators on a certain level have been protected at the highest level throughout our entire life and the existence of humanity, to be quite honest with you. I hate to say that, but look at where we are right now. And so it's not out of the realm of possibilities for whoever was in charge at the time to, you know, write the words how they want it to be written so that they can get whatever they want out of whatever's going on at the time. You know what I'm saying, guys? Just something interesting, I guess.
How they are. I think it's a lot more complicated than that, and I think it's wrong.
Christianity gets a lot more interesting when you talk about or look up non-canonical parts of the Bible, or parts of the Bible that were left out of the official scripture due to who was in power at the time. Look up the book of Enoch. It's crazy. Like, seriously. I'm gonna just leave it. It's a girl world. What are we doing?
For that reason, and how they're born and how they are. You are haram to say that one of Allah's creations, a gay person, is not Muslim. I don't even know why you're here, Swag Daddy, if you're like anti-Islam. That's what I'm about now. So don't come here and shit talk my religion. As an atheist, you can get lost. And maybe you need to find God, because maybe that would help you overcome your addiction. Just saying. No, it's not fucked.
What addiction?
It's fucked to praise God? To turn to you with your problems? I don't think so. It's fucked to talk bad on Islam, actually. To a Muslim. Thank you. Yeah, it does. I believe that addiction comes from the soul. And yes, I still have a lot of prayer and soul searching to do. So, that's my belief. You're allowed to come in here with your shitty beliefs and attack my religion and claim the
her
religion.
religion.
God is the way to go. I'm telling you that you need to turn to God. Okay? Try turning to God. Maybe it will help you. So what? I'm a food addict. God will help me out of it. Yeah, he does. God can help me in ways you can't even imagine. And I'm not going to sit here and explain to people who are atheists. I don't want these kind of people like Swag Daddy, fucking Soda, any of you weirdos who are here from the Villa days that just cause shit and drama in my life and talk down on Islam and make fun of it. And what the hell is that? The Adhan sounds like the devil. Like, fuck you. You are disrespecting my religion. And if you are here disrespecting my religion because of that, like, you need to find God, okay? See you. No, the person who doesn't believe in God and attacks my religion is an awful human being. Like,
oh my God.
I don't give a shit if you're Christian. I don't care if you're atheist. Take your, like, godless life elsewhere. Don't spread that shit here. I didn't say gays are godless, did I? Where did I say that? I'm talking about Swag. Coming in
oh
here,
my God, they're really getting after her.
Like, cherry pick and find things that support her little idea, which...
I think it's hilarious, like, when people just start, like, accusing her of stuff that kind of makes no sense, and she gets so pissed.
Like, there's nowhere in the Quran that says that. They pick and pick and pick and pick. It's exhausting. She's fucking in her 20s.
Has she read the Quran? No.
She's immature as fuck. Get a life. Go find God. Do some growth, and don't ever come near me. See you. Just
do some growth.
The story. I will make any jokes I want to, okay? If you're offended, then fuck off. That's plain and simple. I don't care if you don't agree with me. I'm allowed to make jokes about whoever I want to. If you're offended, oh well. Go cry about it. Don't come here. You know what I'm like now. You know I'm trying to, stay on the deen, and people know this, and they purposely try to derail it. And my bad is falling for it, sure. But don't come in here and act brand new and act like you're a victim and, oh no, I'm gay, Islam is anti-gay. Don't spew that bullshit. Exactly. I've always been on Pete's side. And even if I didn't agree with it, it's not your business. I treat people equal. I'm allowed to my beliefs.
I figured Pete's would be like a non-binary transgender person, but I guess Foodie thinks that Pete's trying to transition to be a woman, and I thought Pete's was just a cross-dresser, right? Like, but is she trying to use that to justify her being friends with Pete's?
Okay. Personally, I'm just going to say it, and I might lose a lot of people for that, but I don't think that having sex change surgery makes you biologically a woman. I'm just going to fucking say it. I don't believe that. I don't think that you can become a woman with surgery. Plain and simple. Am I transphobic? No.
Oh man, this is derailing. Oh God.
I believe in rights for everyone. That's your business, how you want to live. There you go. What comes? I have to agree with people?
Okay, well, wait, hold on. I'm not even gonna try to counter her logic. We're just gonna let her speak.
Why do I have to agree just because you say something? I don't agree with you. Okay? I'm sorry. I don't think that children or people at a certain age should be, I'm sorry. I just don't believe it. I'm not anti-gay. I'm pro-human choice, whatever, I'm tired of, worrying about who I'm going to offend. But then somebody like Swag can come in here and purposely try to offend me all day long? No. Sorry. And if my beliefs don't align with yours anymore, you can remove yourself 100%. I don't mind. I know I'll lose people. I know I'll lose people who have that same mindset, and I'm totally fine with it. Mm-hmm. Because that's not my problem. Why should I believe, what? How am I going to make everyone happy? Sorry, but people are born male or female for a reason, sexual-wise. People are born intersex. And it is true in progressive Islam that, certain things are accepted now, but... So just because people don't agree with you... Listen, phobia? No. This has nothing to do with Salah. I'm a very willful, intellectual person myself. So just see how they are? No wonder people come for your community. Seriously. Because you people, honestly, people like this that come in here and try to shame people for trying to, thinking a certain way. I think it's fucked that people who, are not born with a womb try to have one. or try to get a period, or somebody looking like a friggin' burly man going into a bathroom where there's little children, female children. I find that fucked up. I don't care.
Why is she like trying to relate transgenderism to like the like 1% of weird things that we see on the news, you know, like a man who obviously looks like a man being completely inappropriate in the women's restroom. Like she's taking the very few things that happen and she's trying to use that as the example of whatever argument she's building. It's so dumb.
You can hate me all you want. You're not going to change my mind. But I don't believe that trans people should be targeted and hated. I don't fully understand it, to be honest. I don't understand the mentality. No, I'm going to talk about what I want, Tigger.
You know, something that is really interesting I come across every once in a while, not so much being like older in my 30s now, but when I was earlier in my 20s, meeting a lot of new people, when people would find out that I was gay, they would be super shocked. You don't look or sound gay, whatever that means, right? But I think it's not so bad. I think some people really can, I think they can go their whole life without like meeting a gay person or a transgender person, like, and they like know it, right? Like you'll come across gay and transgender people probably every single day. You'll probably get a waiter or a waitress, you know, and you just won't even know. And it's not until someone typically says, you know, that they are, that they're like, oh my God, really? And it's like, yeah, if you base all your opinions off of what you see on the internet and who's the loudest, then I guess you are going to have a really skewed and weird idea of what gay and transgender people are like.
Offend you, that's fine. I don't mind offending people anymore because I'm sorry, but like that's my truth. I'm not being disrespectful to anyone. I totally respect. But I don't know. I don't understand the whole gender thing, the nuances. Like some people, it's not black and white, but people are born intersex, both. That I can understand having an identity crisis with. And, you know, trans people claim they were born that way. They've always felt conflicted, whatever. And who am I to tell them they're not, you know? But biologically, gender-wise, sure, you can identify as a female, gender-wise, whatever. We all know that you can identify whatever. If, you know, because there might be a psychological issue that needs correcting. But, like, correcting as in, it's tormenting them. They don't feel like they're male. They want to become female. So, okay. But biologically, like, from an actual science perspective, like having that surgery will not like make...
Girl, you don't need to, those words do not need to be coming out of her mouth. From a science perspective, girl, you use ChatGPT to like answer all your questions in life. Don't be citing science for nothing.
You know what I'm saying? They should have separate bathrooms. If they want to go that route, have separate bathrooms for trans
Christ,
people.
here we
I
go.
I don't think that anyone should be persecuted or treated less of a human just because of that.
Like the thing is, even if they did make some dumb law, right? Transgender people can't use whatever, right? Whatever. Most transgender people, you can't tell are transgender. So they're probably still going to use the bathroom and you will just never know. It's so fucking dumb and political, this whole bathroom bullshit. There's literally predators at the top of our government in the entire world. Why are we talking about restrooms?
Would make me transphobic.
Sorry, I'm like judge. Literally Roxy, derailing so hard.
Tell me where I judged. Where did I judge them? Because I had an opinion? Because I stated a scientific fucking fact that having a surgery will not give you XX chromosomes? If it weren't for God, I'd probably be seriously dead somewhere. Man,
she is, God bless, she is crashing out. And over something so dumb. Like, she clearly does not have a well-informed opinion, so I don't know why she's trying to talk like she does. She has a very TikTok, far-right, propaganda, you know, bullshit mindset.
But I'm on a better path because of God. Thank you, Cleopatra. I'm tired of people making me feel bad for my opinions or something I say as a joke or what they take everything I say literally. You know what? Clip all you want. I don't care. And if I go in public from now on and people tell me politely to stop filming, I will do that. And you know what? Those people judging me for like the haram police, first of all, have no right because they're being anti-Muslim by doing that. And who are you? You sit there talking shit about people.
Well, isn't her saying that other Muslims are anti-Muslim, isn't that in itself like also haram, right? Like, are y'all getting it?
All day with your cigarette in one hand, you can tell you're a miserable person. Don't come in here and judge me. Because I'll tell you something. Who the hell are you? Didn't you say that you're Christian before? And you were part of the lolcow universe talking bad shit on people all day long? Excuse me? You have the most vile mouth on the LCU besides Tina. And you have a right to come in here and clock me on my behavior based on when I'm pushed to a limit with people sometimes and I rage out? You fat shame people all the time when you're a former fatty? Hypocrite. Get out of here. So because that's the thing, we're transphobic now, Beezers, because we don't agree with certain things about the trans movement, or we see things differently. Whenever we encourage people to attack people on their beliefs and choices, then you can come in and say that.
Well, like, again, why the fuck is she even talking about this? Why does Foodie Beauty have any authority, or like, she isn't a well-informed person. She doesn't have a well-formed, thought-out, logical, sound opinion on most of anything. So I don't know why she's even going there.
I've never spoken on it. But now I'm just going to say what I feel, and it's not meant to hurt anyone. So that's true. A biological man is not getting pregnant or periods. And there are some trans people who are very like extremist with that, you know? Why should I zip it just in fear of what they're going to like of cancellation? Especially in today's culture, like cancel culture. If I zip my mouth over every little opinion, I would be doing myself a disservice at some point. Do you know what I mean? Like, I understand, like, yes, it's ammunition for hate.
I mean, she's like right to a certain extent, but also I think it is just basic human, you know, it's just nice to just stop and think before you speak, you know, to just, hopefully I'm not offending anybody around me. Some of the first times, like, memories I had when I noticed I need to start censoring my speech was I had a friend whose father passed in middle school, and then every single time after that, if I said the word dad or father in front of him, it was like something, like my entire body just like shook. Like it was like I felt the heartbeat throughout my whole body, and I was like, God bless, I just don't need to, you know, I really shouldn't be saying stuff like this around him because I'm sure it's triggering, right? And like, you know, that's just looking out for people, basic human empathy or whatever. I don't know.
Okay, but everything is. If they're not vilifying me over something I say that's important, it's going to be how I open a can of soup. So, you know, I'd rather have a voice that I can, you know. Oh, I love the no uterus shaming. I was born with one, moron. People like this should not be allowed to speak. Actually, even losers like this, I will fight them the right to.
Ooh, she's pissed. Now people are claiming she's not a woman because she doesn't have a uterus. Ooh.
Say what they have to say. I was born with XX. Is it XX for females? I was born with a womb.
Girl, I wouldn't be surprised if she was born with something a little extra, if you know what I'm saying. I would not be surprised, girl.
Born with a vagina. I was born with XX chromosomes. No, Yalla, you can get out of here with your hateful bullshit as well. The social justice warrior people are so hateful, and they say that Islam is a religion of hate. Look at you and your like atheist religion being so disgusting. You need God in your life, I'm telling you. If I was trans, I would totally accept that there's people who are not going to agree with me. You know, I accept that people are not going to agree with Islam, but don't come into my chat as a Muslim and talk shit about my religion, God, and my prophet. Thank you. I'm sure I would not go into a trans I'm not even talking shit about trans people. That's the thing. How is just saying a scientific fact, how are they trying to,
Jesus
trying
Christ.
to change science? And
how is saying that a super morbidly obese woman doesn't have any mobility, isn't healthy, I could go on and on and on.
God, like it's so mind-bending to me. And then say that that's transphobia. It's not. A phobia is having a fear of something. It's transphobic to say trans women aren't women. I don't know, like, maybe it's transphobic to tell a trans person, like, hey, you're not a woman. Like, I wouldn't do that. Like, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't disrespect someone, like, on that level, but, you know, you have a right to think what you want. You have a right to believe that. You know? It doesn't, like, having that thought doesn't really make you a bad person or disrespectful. The fastest way to lose viewers. The fastest way to lose yourself is not being true to yourself and your beliefs. You'll find your right tribe. There's 8 billion people in the world. There's going to be millions that agree with what you have to say. You just have to find your tribe. And most of my viewers I have who are like loyal and followed me, a lot of them have dropped off. I've lost many people because of things I've said, because of how I've changed. I'm Muslim now. A lot of people find that boring. And I'm sorry, but I can't make everyone happy. I'm not here to make you happy. I'm here to live my life. You know, and if I have a belief on something, I feel like I have a right to say it as long as I'm not hurting anyone and I'm saying it in a respectful way. And that's like what I have to be on the lookout for myself, because this is what people do. Like people will try, like they're so.
But it's just like, what does speaking about like this transgender issue have anything to do with like people harassing her, right? Why does she have to why does she have to speak on this kind of stuff, even if people are like bringing it up in her chat and like triggering her? Like, I can't see her logic right now.
Purpose online is to try to provoke me, especially those who have the motive of making money off of drama and villainizing me. So they take clips. That's their whole entire purpose, is to take clips and be like, see, this person's a bad person. They said this, they said that, you know? So I have to be really conscious of what I say. And it's not easy for me because, like, that's one of my biggest flaws, character flaws, is impulsive and quick to anger, you know? All right, so we're going to do...
There's a beeping. Okay, I might have to... Okay, that's fine. Uh-oh.
Holy crap. Okay, I get it. Okay. Tell us.
What's going on, girl?
Oh my god. How do I get it to stop? Alright, good. Sorry, guys. I forgot the stand. It like flashes lights and everything. I film children. Oh no, the children! Bullshit, someone reported it. When I'm in public, there's gonna be children filmed. It's gonna happen. They pass by. They're a part of it.
I don't like the way that she handles these questions. It makes me extremely uncomfortable. Later, I saw a crash out where, you know, she was being super smug about going in a public place where you can film, and she's going to put the camera all over everyone's face and she's going to film all the children. It's like, who says that? Oh, I know. Somebody who has a defiance disorder. That's the only thing I can think of. Like, you want to be defiant so bad, you don't realize that the words coming out of your mouth are making you sound like a predator. Like, straight up. Or someone who panders to predators. So, like, girl, get it together.
Only weirdos like you think of it in a bad way. Miss Rachel films children. What's the difference? Miss Rachel is a channel that has babies.
You are not a channel that educates children. That's the difference, Foodie Beauty. People sign forums. Most likely, they have consent forums to be on the Miss Rachel show. The parents give consent for their child in order to be on that show. You are not asking anybody for their consent. That's the difference between you and Miss Rachel, you dumb fucking moron.
Children on it. It's a child show. But you don't think that weirdos are going to watch at home? Should she not have a show because of that? A history of PDFs as mods? One Karate Joe? Please shut up. Please shut up. When I go in public and I go to the Byward Market where I'm allowed to film, if there's children, too bad. Why do people have such a problem with a child passing by in a video?
So
every huge vlogger has that.
I mean, it's weird, but what's weird is how she's speaking about it, right? The way that she's so pissed, she doesn't see anything wrong with it. Like, obviously, sometimes if you just catch kids on, you know, the film, it's not that big of a deal. You're a live streamer. You're a content creator. You do this as a job every single day. You don't need to be making a routine out of making money filming other people without their consent. That's the biggest thing.
Okay. Go look at that huge travel vlogger. He goes around, kids enter his stream, say hi. They don't have parental consent. I had Sassa's parents' consent to film her, and people still had a problem with it. You just want to have a problem with everything. And I love and accept peeps. Anyway, and if any of my visors are trans...
And again, it's because it's Foodie Beauty. Miss Rachel doesn't have a history of lying, stealing, grifting, and being a piece of shit on the internet. Foodie Beauty, you do. So you have to work a lot harder to prove that you're not a POS, you know. Other people don't because they don't have a history of acting like this.
I love you, and if you're gay, I love you. I don't care. I think we're all a little bit gay, to be honest. I'm not kidding.
Lord have mercy.
But I've had relations with how many women? Well, growing up, my neighbor, she was probably the closest I've ever come to falling in love with. She was my best friend. She introduced me to those feelings, if you catch my drift, the big O. But we were like younger. I know that's creepy to say, but... And we would play house. Actually, the game we would play is called John and Lacey. And she would sleep over, and I would sleep over at her house almost every night.
This sounds fucked.
And pretend that we're husband and wife. And so that was my first experience, was with a woman. Like, I was the husband. I wanted to be.
What is going on? Oh my god, that literally sounds like SA. Oh my god, I can't. That is so... I can't. That's so...
we were like
so weird.
just barely past puberty. pretty young. Experimenting, you know? So. I'm really sorry for saying that. I feel really awful. Like, I mean that. Like, I really feel guilty for saying that.
That's so weird. Oh, man. Okay, just gonna have to, I can't, we gotta move on.
And there's nothing wrong with being, like, an addict. Like, I'm one too, so I want to show you guys how I would style my hair. Like, to wake up sort of good looking around him. Now, it's a post-hijabby picture, whatever. But I used to style my hair like this in Syria. Like, I could do my hair nice to look good for my man. And then I would look like this for everyone else. I remember when I announced that I was a lesbian, I'm telling you, somebody sent me a picture of their boobs. And I'll never forget them. They were real, I was like, whoa. Oh, this is hot on, I know. I find Tommy looks like a stretched out Destiny.
English.
What the hell?
Regular. Timbit, that's for you, teardrop.
A donut? Really?
We're at Tim Hortons.
Hi. I just got a call from a customer, and they are complaining that you are recording customers.
No, I'm on a live stream recording myself. Yeah.
Yourself?
Yeah, just me. Look.
Because I got a call. So
Yeah, I have a lot of, it's probably a hater or somebody.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it is.
If it's possible.
I'm just waiting for my order and I'll go.
So what's your
Chantal? Yeah.
Awkward! She's just so defiant. It's a hater.
I'll be your order is ready.
Thank you. Yeah, it's just people. Oh no, I'll take
Are
it.
you sure?
Yeah. I'm not recording anybody. I'm just.
Yeah, I do. Just wanna
I know. It's okay. Yeah, I'm leaving. You too.
All right, guys, let's go.
And you know, if it was just straight up like this, like the whole frame, you could just barely see anything on the outside, that would be one thing. But like she like, it looks like she flips the camera and just, it's like we get to see from her eyes. You know, we don't see her, we see her perspective.
Yeah, not gonna get a reaction out of me tonight. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, that's a customer called and said that's a customer called and said I was recording them. Liars. Lies. It's gonna happen everywhere we go, so I gotta get ready to defend myself and just not. You're not gonna get a reaction, so I'm just gonna leave the store when I'm done my business. That's all. Okay, where are we going? It was eerie, Kai. No, because he wouldn't know that I'm recording. And most of the time I didn't realize I was flipped, but I had my camera on myself. Like, why would I just go in an establishment and just film everybody for no reason?
You've been doing that. What the hell are you talking about?
Like, it's so dumb.
We literally watch you scoot, like the perspective is the road, right? She starts from her apartment. We get to see her scoot all the way to wherever she's going, and we get to see everything, not just her. We don't even see her hardly, except in reflections.
Holy shit. Oh my god, I almost wiped out. Yeah, I don't mean any offense to Americans, but I'm not really, like, I haven't really been wanting to support, like, America. I feel bad supporting non-Canadian companies because of what's going on with the tariffs right now. Like, I want to stand with my Canadian peeps, but at the same time, I want to save on chips.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Can I get off? Yeah, sorry about that. I'm a bad driver.
We know.
Just see here. I hate this little sidewalk. It's so bumpy. Oh, shit. Shit, I'm stuck.
Ooh.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Love you guys. Bye.
All right, let's go to the second one, you guys. This should be peak. This should literally be peak.
This is the Reno Center. Oh, you can take the train here too. Yeah, no. Yeah, the train. Thank you. Thank you. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. No, sorry, I don't.
What
They're on crack. Holy shit. Get away.
Yeah.
Don't talk to the people on crack. Uh-oh. I can speed away, I think. I just want to say, don't call the cops if it's not necessary, but if somebody attacks me, can you call 911 and say a Byword Market or something? Byword Market. Oh, this is the market. If we get told to leave, we get told to leave. Whatever, big deal.
Okay.
Yeah, Salah, that's true, right? About,
And so didn't she just say she doesn't, like in the previous video, she was like, I don't film other people. And then immediately we just get her filming everybody.
Fast one day, I can like feed somebody or make it up another day. Look at the beaver head. This is a beaver tail. Okay. It's a piping hot. Oh,
Is it
smells so
really
good. Cinnamon sugar.
like beaver?
So you have to come here someday, promise. It's fried dough with cinnamon sugar.
Oh.
Where's the food? Food and drinks. Hi.
So fried dough with cinnamon and sugar. She had a coffee, probably with sugar and cream, and she also had a donut so far. Looking good, cutie.
Yeah, it's on level 2.
Oof.
So people preparing right?
Yeah.
Right next to Tiffany and Ford, there's an elevator. Take the elevator down and start. Can I talk to you a minute?
Yeah.
Filming in the property, it's private property. It's not allowed.
Allowed?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not complaint for people.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And look,
I'm
she's
gonna-
just
I'll leave them all
filming
if I- like, I'll just leave them.
these girls.
I'm not asking you to leave and stuff.
No, I know.
Yeah, just filming it.
No, because I come here to like just show my viewers around. So, but I respect that. But yeah, that's why I'll just go and like I'm gonna leave, so don't worry. Like I'll be. Thank you. That's okay. The elevator, I can go that way in Simon's to go down outside. Okay, thank you guys. Yeah, thanks. We need the Karen sirens. Karen alert.
And again, she's recording everybody. Why isn't she flipping the perspective to her?
No, it's security, but they're allowed to tell you. Okay, then let's go to the next. Let's go back outside. They said I don't have to leave the mall. They don't kick you out. They just, I guess, you know, don't want you. You know why? They said. Oh, sorry. Yes. Thank you. Oh, go ahead, dear. Thank you. They said because several people complained. So you have probably what's happening. What you have is basically somebody who is probably stream sniping at the same time and encouraging their audience to report because it's a violation.
I don't doubt that there's haters or trolls, you know, calling, but you also have to keep in mind that like Foodie has been doing this. This is like almost a daily routine or a weekly routine at least for quite some time. And so for other people who have made this their routine, they're probably like, I'm sick and tired of seeing this chick on a scooter with a tripod record me when I'm just minding my own business, you know, in the mall or whatever. I'm sure some of it is trolls, but I'm sure some of it is actually legit, and that's why Foodie Beauty sucks. She can't take any personal responsibility. Everything is someone else's problem. The trolls.
Of their policy, which is like really Karen behavior, but whatever. Yes, he said they got several complaints by people. That's exactly what he said. In the flesh, and he also
Karen behavior is what we're about to see from Foodie Beauty.
I don't have to leave them all, but I can't stream. So fair enough. I'm not mad. That's fine. That's their policy. That's their right. Okay. So yeah, like for example, if anyone tries to tell you that you can't film while you're in public, they can stop it. But this, funnily enough, this is Cadillac Mall, so it's like the same mall that the same company that owns Rito owns the Saint Laurent Center. So yeah. So now we've been told not to do it at both malls, so we won't. I'm not about to break the, you know. If they don't want us to, we won't. I'm not mad. And look at all the people I'm filming, haters, and there's not a fucking thing you can do about it. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna give this lady. Hi, ma'am.
Oh my god, thank you so much, thank you.
No problem, dear.
Giving money to the homeless.
Yeah, we do have proof, queen of loser. The security just said that several people complained and called, so shove it up your ass and leave Teardrop alone so she can block your ass.
Ooh.
You bored, stupid Karens.
Ooh.
How about you get a life? You can't stop the bees no matter how hard you try. You think the Rito Center is the only place we can be? You haven't seen any bees in yet. You stay mad, bitches.
You don't even know, girl.
All right, there we go. Rant for the day. Hi there. Do you have to-go options to go? Could I get a Philly cheesesteak and fries to go, please? I'm just waiting for the food, so where should we go, guys? More famous than you, Olive Tree. Actually, my boil is more famous than you. Hi.
Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, here, yeah, she just muted herself, and I believe she is being told to leave. But it's the haters. Yikes. Come on, girl. Tell us what happened.
Consent. Okay, so this is public property. No, this is public here, buddy. So right here, I'm going to educate you today. He's trying to tell me that I can't film from here, from the parking lot.
She's gonna educate him today, but other people are Karens, you guys.
Whatever. What a loser.
Dude, I love my favorite voice is when she gets so smug that she like deepens her voice. That's my favorite Foodie Beauty voice. It's like the ultimate smug, ultimate delusion.
Is this your property? No, it's not. Call the cops. No, it's not. I have a right to film in public. And if you want to listen to haters, I don't give a shit. Fucking losers. Bruh. I'm not leaving.
Listen to
I'm allowed to be here.
haters.
Like,
Like,
I'm allowed-
imagine you come across something like this. What is your thought? I'm thinking this person is a deranged lunatic that has escaped from the mental asylum. That's exactly what I would think. So I can't imagine what these security guards are thinking right now.
He's trying to tell me I can't go into
5150,
Loblaws
this
for
crazy
24
ass
hours.
girl.
And then they're like following me. Oh, we're escorting you out. What is your name and badge number?
Karen!
Can someone look up the law? Do they own the public parking lot, or am I allowed to be here?
They do.
This is good content, honestly.
They
Am I allowed to be here? Does anyone know? No, seriously.
I kind of think of it kind of like, the driveway to your house, right? So, like, you usually own the house and you own the driveway going up to the house. So, like, the parking lot would be like the driveway coming up to the house. So that's how I think about it, Foodie, if you want to relate
Google
it.
No, they can't trespass me in Bambi. I'm not filming. I left when they told me to. Yeah, they own the car park. It's a public parking lot. Like, what? They don't own the whole friggin' area.
It's
So
not.
stupid. I'm not talking to you. See ya. This is not public. This is public property. No, it isn't. Detained? Okay, sure. Okay, sure. I didn't break any laws. Go fuck yourself.
Goddamn.
Idiots, man. I'm gonna look up the law and come back.
She's going to look at the laws and come back just ignorance. She's speaking like she knows things a matter of fact, yet she clearly doesn't. And she still thinks that she's in the right.
Fucking retarded. You're gonna be detained. Detain me, bitch.
I mean, she's just been dropping that word so frequently.
Why are you
Girl.
looking it up? It's private? No, no, they're not. No, it's not. I'm allowed to be in a park. I can't film in a parking lot? Okay, let me look this up right now.
She's asking ChatGPT.
Anyways, whatever.
I think she found out that she was in the wrong.
You're gonna be detained. You have a small dick.
Foodie! It's a lot of talk for someone who has no dick.
Makes him feel big. You're gonna be you touch me, I'm kicking you in your nuts and going to jail. I don't give a fuck. You put your hands on me, I'm gonna fuck you up.
My God, yeah. There is no doubt in my mind that this type of behavior is going to lead to Foodie Beauty wanting to flee the country.
Hi. No, it isn't, you fucking loser. Okay, where can I go? This is public property. This is a sidewalk. Call the cops then. Call the cops. Call the cops. Okay, good.
Just take a look behind you. It belongs to the capital.
Okay, whatever.
Ooh.
This is Blair Station, is it not?
Absolutely yours. Just take a look behind you.
Where?
Over there. Just go ahead a bit and you're gonna know.
Whatever.
So you're filming in private property and
Yeah. Excuse me. I don't care. This is a public sidewalk, you idiot. It's a public sidewalk. Fucking loser.
The more you say it, it doesn't make it any true.
You don't own the sidewalk. You don't own the sidewalk.
Sometimes you do.
How about you eat shit?
Ooh.
Fucking losers. They think they own all of this. I want the cops to come.
Maybe
I wanna
they
tell them
do.
they're fucking ridiculous. How is this your property?
It's not his property. It's the property of someone else, and he's just enforcing the rules.
Where? I'm not in your parking lot. I'm on the sidewalk, you idiots. Learn the
Oh
rules. No, it
my
isn't.
God.
Whatever. And this, you don't owe it either. How about you shove it up your ass?
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm allowed to be here. You don't own the road. This road is private property? Okay, I'm on the road. See ya. Don't talk to him like that? Are you kidding me? They can't do shit. They're security guards. This is not their property.
It's disrespectful, Foodie. The way that you just treated those security guards was insanely disrespectful. The only thing that you weren't supposed to do was record. All you had to do was literally in stream, and then you could have done whatever you want. Like, you can't just be live on Kick, whatever she's on, and then try to tell these people who are confronting you that you are not live. They probably have it on their phone watching you actively, right? Like, as they're confronting you, they're probably watching themselves confronting you. So, like, it's pure stupidity, 80 IQ behavior. Can't put it past Chantal.
This is the fucking road. They don't own the road. They can't tell me not to go on the road.
Sometimes people
Can you
do
stop
own
stalking
roads.
me?
I don't know.
Can you stop stalking me?
My parents live like down a long driveway, and there's one neighbor, and both those neighbors, my parents and the neighbor have this like flag lot thing, and they both own this like long road because it's part of like the entrance to the driveway. So sometimes you can own roads for one reason or another, girl.
This is the road. You don't have a right to stalk me here. This is the road. I don't care. I'm allowed on the road. I'm on the road. There's no law about not going on the road. How about you go back to school, actually take some law and fuck.
And again, like, she could be wherever she wants on that scooter. She just has to turn off the live stream. So I don't understand what's the big issue. Just turn off the live stream. Go about your day, girl. That's all that had to be done. Like, and again, it's like, I don't know. Foodie Beauty's dumb. I don't know her intentions. I love this content, honestly, regardless. I don't know if she went into this day, being like, I'm just going to F stuff up. I don't know if she intentionally tries to egg on, trolls for engagement. Like, I really just don't.
How about you learn the law? This is the road. You don't have a right to be here. You fucking moron.
She thought she
I'm
ate
literally
so
on the
hard.
fucking street, people. No, I'm gonna push it. I have rights. Fuck this. Fucking retard, I swear. This is not private property.
Again.
I'm allowed to be here. By law, I'm allowed to be here. The cops can't do shit. Even if they arrest me, I can sue them for wrongful arrestment.
I don't know, man. Like,
This is ridiculous.
If this was America, they would definitely find a way to arrest this bitch. Like, having that scooter in the roadway probably isn't legal, right? Like, I think you have to have some sort of like driver's license. I don't know. Maybe you can go in the bike lane. I don't know.
They're literally following me everywhere. Escort me off. I'm a threat. How? I went to get food. I'm filming myself, and they're being assholes.
You're not filming yourself.
They can't arrest me. I'm not committing a crime. I'm not, and they're following me on the sidewalk. They're fucking pathetic. I'm gonna be doing this.
The crime is not leaving private property when you're asked to leave. That's the crime.
Everywhere. I don't care. That is harassment. Yeah, they keep standing there. Don't you have other things to do? Like, what the I'm a woman going to get food at a mall. Like, what the fuck? Okay, but this is not private property now. Fucking idiot. It's private property. It's private property. I'm literally in a parking lot. Like, is this still private property? This sidewalk? Seriously, it's a sidewalk.
Sometimes
like,
it is,
man.
Foodie, yes.
Anyway, I got time for this shit today. Stupid fucking loser. Holy shit. I guess it makes them feel powerful to harass somebody who's just trying to get food. Like, I literally was like, it's like, stop filming. I'm like, I'm FaceTiming, whatever. And then I'm like, I'm just getting food. Like, I'm waiting for my food, bro. I'm not gonna stop streaming. I don't give a shit what you say. Trespassing, I don't give a shit.
And see, she says she's like FaceTiming. She's trying to come up with all these excuses when you know that these officers are literally watching the live. They have already seen the live prior to the approach. Why would you not, right? Like, that's what I would do. There's a woman live streaming. Do you know her at, right? And then I'm going to pull it up so that you have proof without a doubt, right?
Save money, a lot of money if I'm trespassed. Actually, it's probably a fucking blessing in disguise. I'll just order my food from now on. And bees in places we can bees. That's it.
Hell yeah. Just order all your food from DoorDash like you usually do.
Fucking idiots.
Idiots.
No,
Everybody's an idiot except me.
They listen to haters because the haters call and they instill this sense of urgency. So you're still gonna tell me that it wasn't reported by people? Please, please. Y'all are dumb as fuck. And then you still blame me for not wanting to live here. Like, the police are on their way. Bye. Come to my house. I'm not answering my door, buddy. I know my rights. Haters are jacking off to this.
My rights.
I love it. You're still at property. Imagine chasing away like somebody non-violent, just doing whatever. They're jacking off to this.
You're a person who's like disturbing the peace.
That's their thing. That's what they live for. Anyways, that's a good thing. I'll save money not going there. Oh no, we got her trespass from the mall for 24 hours. Guess what? I'm gonna trespass myself forever. Don't worry, I don't need this shitty mall. Believe me.
Okay.
I can order shit. Yeah, they're following me on the street. No, this is still capital property. The road is capital property. Why, the R word makes me out of control? Get a life. I've filmed in your mall, Capital, many times. Trespass me. I don't give a shit. I really could give a fuck. Oh no,
Sounds like it.
Mall. I guess I'll save money and a lot of calories, won't I? This is the best thing that's happened to me today. Of course it was. They said we got many complaints. They said people called. They said it. We asked you to stop streaming and you didn't do it. And what are you going to do about it? Arrest me? They're just standing there on the road and they're like, you're blocking the, can you go on the sidewalk, please? Bitch, you can't tell me where the fuck to go. I'm allowed legally to be on the road. Who cares? It's not your business if I'm swearing during Ramadan. Get a life.
Oh, man.
What to judge? And I'm eating too. And what? Mind your business. I don't care if they fucking own apartment buildings. There's laws against that too. I can say fuck the West Ends all day long and they can't evict me just for that. And if they evict me, well, they're doing me a favor because the rent is fucking high anyways. I don't give a shit. You're never gonna fucking get me. So.
I mean, they probably couldn't do that, but I think there's like not an animal policy or something like that, and they could probably just find a reason to kick you out, right?
Keep trying, waste your fucking time, look like a loser Karen that you are. No one cares.
No one cares.
We're gonna bees at Parliament, we're gonna bees at the museums, we're gonna bees outside. Whatever. It's gonna be a good paycheck. Thank you, haters. I love you. What cross? I'm Muslim, dumbass. Diane, what cross? You think you got me because you called the mall and they have to escort me out with some friggin' loser, friggin' idiot security guards? Who cares? Call Matt. This is escalating. I find that funny. I'm banning myself from the mall permanently.
Okay.
I'm never going there. I don't give a shit about Loblaws, Walmart.
I really do think in the heart of my hearts that if she goes to the mall again and like starts crashing out, that will for sure seal the deal for me that she is trying to flee Canada. I don't know if she will be welcomed back to Syria. I really don't. Salah's comment about Foodie moving to Malaysia and then Salah would visit like every month, that sounds like what they're gonna do, to be honest. But anything's possible. And Shantopoulos and the Foodie Beauty verse, really, anything is possible.
I have DoorDash, dumbass. I can't go to the shittiest mall in Ottawa. Oh, whatever will I do? Oh no. Uh-oh. I'm gonna croak. Defiance or disorder?
Yeah.
No.
Big
I don't
time.
care if my defiance gets me kicked out of places. I don't give a shit.
This situation definitely sealed the deal for a defiance disorder for me, especially when she starts talking about filming the children. That entire rant to me was a defiance rant. It was just so gross.
Whatever.
No, I've never heard
I will
anyone
keep doing and saying
talk
whatever
like
the fuck
that
I want to do,
ever.
and if it makes people mad over nothing, I don't care. Seriously, what makes someone mad? Think about it. This is a fucking psychological disorder of these fucking people. Because what makes someone mad about somebody going to a fucking mall to get a cheesesteak? What did I do? Nothing.
Well, I mean, I don't know, dude. Like, people are just trying to mind their own business, and you have all these, fans that watch your live stream, and regular people don't want to be subjected to being on your live stream and helping you get paid. I think that's the biggest issue, honestly.
These people have issues. That's not my problem. I know my rights. I didn't commit any crimes. I don't have a criminal record, unlike some of these idiots. They're mentally ill. No, I didn't get kicked out. Anyways. He's like, you can't come for 24 hours. I'm going to never come back. Don't worry. Don't worry about that, buddy.
I hope she
comes again. And he was supposed to give me his name and badge number, and he didn't. Even security guards are supposed to do that.
Ooh.
So, why do you haters keep doing this to me? You keep winning. Oh, you're so brilliant. I'm just gonna get offline, guys. No more abusing.
Do your worst.
No, I'm gonna be I'm gonna look exactly where I'm allowed to be around the mall, and I'm gonna film everyone at the mall.
Okay.
Children included.
Oh,
come by my camera, it's fair game. I'm in public. I'm allowed to film who I want. And there's not a goddamn thing you can fucking do about it. Yeah, I think the justification... Appearing...
And see, that again, it's defiance, right? It's just, it's so clear to me it's defiance.
Public is consent. There's no consent needed. I don't care if they label me a pedo. They already do. I don't give a shit. Do you know that the actual word pedo means it's an actual psychological disorder where you only have sexual interest in children? So how does that equate to filming in public because you're a live streamer and there happens to be children in public? Are you fucking stupid? So what about the reaction channels that are taking my content or also uploading the content to their channels? Do they blur out the children? People film at Disney all the time.
Most of them.
Exactly. I'm not afraid of the law.
Disney is a little bit different, I will say, like zoos and stuff like that. It just kind of depends, right? If the mall is privately owned, you just have to respect the rules of that. I've looked up, rules or whatever regulations around recording other people in Disney, and it's fairly, it's normal because a lot of people do it. I think it might be partially a social thing as well.
Not afraid of police. I know my rights. That's it. They told me to leave, and I did.
Just think about it. Yeah, everybody, they go to Disney to have fun. You take photos, with your family, and you make memories, and it's a place that you go for joy and to be childlike and things like that. And it's like people just go to the mall for whatever reason. Not everybody's going there to socialize or take pictures. So, I can understand why some people don't want that to happen to them.
That's it. End of story. Because they told me to leave church, you dumbass. Do you have ears? Are they clogged? Or let's see if we have a Q-tip around. Nope, sorry, I don't have one. Wasn't afraid of shit. No, I'm not afraid of them. What? I'm not even explaining. How? That doesn't mean it means I don't want to get arrested, church, dummy. Doesn't mean I'm afraid of them. These same people who are like, you're homophobe when I'm clearly not, come in here and say things that are very Islamophobic or racist, claiming that everyone in the Middle East is a freaking pedo. You're fucking ridiculous. They're so dumb, too. There's child marriages in Afghanistan. I wasn't even in Afghanistan. And what does it have to do with me? You're so dumb. Please just get out of my fucking chat. Idiots,
oh,
man.
my God.
Jesus. Oh, Luke posted some good info. Where? I can't see. Oh, I understand what happened correctly. There's zero criminal liability in what you did. Private property owners do have the right to trespass you. If you return, there can be an issue. Exactly. I know that, Luke. I know that. I've been watching a lot of auditing. No, they said that I couldn't return for 24 hours. But again, I'm trespassing myself. I'm not going back there. Yeah. And I really don't mind because really, I'll save a lot of money because it was really tempting to just always go there every day. And
I like how she says she's trespassing herself. It's just funny.
Food, chocolates, coffee, $40 a day, something like that. If I would go every day. Thank you. Actually, that's really honestly something that's really positive. And you know what? No matter what you fuckers try to do, there's always going to be something positive. Always. So again, I made that song for a reason. Stay mad. No one gives a shit. I'm their best customer. They're idiots. Yeah. I'm sure Capitol Mall. Yeah, exactly. I spend so much money there, but whatever. That's fine by me. Silly Billy will be
their
upset.
loss.
They just believe them off the bat. No, it's not. It's because they know that they think they have power because they know technically.
Honestly, they've probably been watching her for a few days. Honestly, truly, right? This is probably a repeat offense, multiple days, multiple weeks, and again, they probably have her live stream. And the second that she lies about being live, that's when people will realize the type of person that they're dealing with, right? So I don't expect these security guards to give her any grace.
Yes, they're allowed to legally because it's private property, that they're allowed to do that. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, so what? I left. I gave them shit and I left. Don't worry, I saw you guys freaking out. Don't say that to them. I'm allowed to look at...
I hope she has a private property rant. I hope somebody tries to break into her apartment or something and she's using that same excuse.
Pop in the face and tell him to go fuck himself. And that's not a crime. It's called freedom of speech. We are protected with freedom of speech. So, is it nice and becoming of a Muslim to do that? No. But again, I wasn't born and raised Muslim. And if you guys had to deal every single day with these morons coming in your face, you would probably be reactive as well. It's kind of gross. It's not gross to tell a cop to fuck off if they're overexerting their power and don't know the law. A lot of police, if you want...
I'm not telling a cop to fuck off. They're probably going to arrest me because a lot of them kind of have egos.
These audit videos, they don't know the law. They don't realize that you can film in public, Not all Muslims are polite. Exactly. I'm not a representative of Islam, okay? People think that, all Muslims have to never be sinning or, they're not human. Please. Yeah, they obviously were bored. They let people, come, Like, all these homeless people on drugs go into the mall and just, like, hang out there. Like, that's not a problem. Remember that guy that was screaming in my face? That's not a problem. Why? Because they don't have haters reporting it. That's the only difference. So for them to say, oh, well, you shouldn't be breaking the rules in the mall, no one would...
Honestly, I don't hate her argument here, but also she's not there all day, so she doesn't know if those people do eventually get kicked out. They might, honestly. If there's a weird person acting like that, I'm definitely calling somebody or telling somebody, because that's just, you see something, say something.
Give a fuck if it weren't for you, Karens, okay? So you did something good today with your
Karens.
life. I'm glad you've accomplished something. You have a goal. You want to try to ruin my life by getting me kicked out of malls for live streaming. You're not going to succeed. Like, when do you ever see the result? Like, where do you ever see me stay down? Never. A scooter is allowed on the roads, Oakley, you dumb fuck. I love educating fucking morons. The haters are winning what? They're still fucking pathetic in life. How are they winning? What are they winning? Somebody not being able to stream in a mall? The fuck? And then you're going to complain when your content is fucking boring because you rely on my content. So when we're just stuck here stealing, which I don't mind, by the way. I don't give a fuck.
We
I'll stay home all
know.
day. You know I love to. I don't
We
even care.
know.
I got my steak sub. Did you see me give a fuck? No. They're
She
losing because they're
cares
losers
a
already.
lot.
Like, if you have to wait around and do that with your life, I feel bad for your kids and your families. You should not be parents if this is what you're doing with your time. What did they say? They were going to go to... Yeah. If you don't leave, you're going to be detained.
I mean, I can't really imagine. I mean, I really can't. Like, a lot of people, I mean, maybe, but I don't know. I imagine a lot of Foodie Beauty's trolls are, maybe younger people, or, yeah, just like childless people that are kind of bored. I don't know. I don't think it's a bad
Please, if you touch me,
thing.
I'm kicking you right in your nuts, buddy. And I'll go to jail. I don't care. There's always a silver lining. Get banned from the
Yep.
mall I go to? Oh no, look at all the money I'm going to save. Poor me. I can walk 20 minutes, dumbass. I did it on the gym. I choose not to. I choose to use my scooter.
Ooh.
And there's not a thing you can do about it. So if a news crew went into the malls, if they get permission, I don't want permission to go in the mall. I don't need to go to the mall. I order everything online. Who the fuck goes to a mall? I went for you guys, and big deal. I get told I can't stream. Oh well, not the end of the world. The haters are winning. Winning at what? At the end of the day, all this harassing behavior is going to come back on you, not me. It has no reflection on my character. They think that complaining to people, that don't know about the lore and everything, it's like they want people to shame me in public. I don't know. I don't get shamed. It's just not going to help. It's just not going to work for you. Oh well, if they get my channel taken for hate speech of what?
I mean, I don't even know. I think they're just looking for a reaction. I don't think they're looking for anything too specific. I think they're just looking for them to do something and then you react to it, whatever it is.
I'll go to Twitch and
boy,
Yeah,
I
get
mean,
from
the
it.
trolls, I mean, they are getting so high off of this supply right now that she has graciously given them. And it's just an all day thing, right? Like she got banned, and then all day she's just been in a horrible mood. And it may have, like, you guys, I don't know if all these kick out streams are the same day. Like, I can't keep up with it. But like, if it's not on the same day, I mean, just imagine, like, these trolls get their first little taste the first time that Foodie Beauty got confronted. And so because of that, like, all day crash out that happened, they're like, let's just do it everywhere she goes now, because this is hilarious. She gives them exactly what they want.
I don't know. I'll get a job, and then y'all have to get a job too. That's what's going to happen. And just as an example
Who's
of how
y'all?
they make shit up and twist things I say, the hitchhikers we gave a ride to, when did I confirm and say that they were ISIS or terrorists? So now they're saying that I have a moral issue because we gave a ride to military or police or something. Did we grill them on their beliefs in the car? No. It's publicity for me. Thank you. I'm a star.
It's like the
And
wind
even
is
if we
whistling,
gave
and I'm
a
like,
ride
what on
to
earth
somebody in
is
ISIS,
that?
what does that matter? We're in Syria. Like, does that mean we joined them? No. There you go. Let's just keep this on screen while she's stream sniping.
Ooh,
This is who is stream sniping and making fun of me. This
nasty.
creature, this goblin. When did BBJ die, you big...
She is such a nasty witch. I have to say, FFG is the nastiest, disgusting, just fake ass bitch I've ever had the displeasure of witnessing on the internet. That the BBJ grift is just something I've never ever seen. It literally, it's so bad, it made the Sasa situation not look as bad, right? Like, that's how terrible it was to me. Like, you used this cat for years, like not just like a few months, it's like years after they passed, to get all these donations. And man, yeah, I just wild.
Fucking Moblin. You're a fat, ugly fucking bitch. Your own brother, your own fucking family hates your guts.
Ooh.
Your own fucking family hates your guts, bitch. I can get any man. I can pay for Salah. Salah would rather fucking croak than touch you. No.
I don't know, girl.
Nobody would touch you. You're monstrous. You're ugly. You're a fucking soulless beast.
Y'all kind of look similar.
Fucking gunt. Gullet. She lost a ton of followers over that. And she's also lost her channel, bitch. And you're getting it back, bitch. And you're ban-evading, bitch. So who's gonna report you? Me, bitch. Why are they so obsessed with you? Because they fucking are fucking retarded.
Ooh,
Honestly, I think the best thing is
3
to just, like, no reaction
times.
and just ignore these people and deal with it offline. This is for you. That's for you. Mall people, FFG.
And she farts. Let's tap it back.
And deal with it offline. This is for you. That's for you. Mall people, FFG. That's what your face looks like.
It's actually impressive. It really is. I'm not blessed with gas to where it just seems like at any moment Foodie can go ready, set, or 1, 2, 3, and just let it rip. And I think I'm just a little jealous of that. I think I rarely have gas. It maybe comes at night, and yeah, I'm just jealous of her
Your face looks
ability
like my
to
My sharks
toot
are more
that
famous
horn.
than you, bitch. Let's just count this down. We go outside. I'm showing you Ottawa. We go into the mall. Right away, somebody on the phone getting their fucking sex toys out. Their Royce toy. Yeah, Foodie Beauty is doing something.
Getting their what? Hold on. Getting their what?
Right away, somebody on the phone getting their fucking
Getting their gel?
sex toys out. Their Royce toy. Yeah, Foodie Beauty is doing something she shouldn't be. Oh, think of the children. Okay, fine, whatever.
Oh
Back
my
to transportation.
god.
Think I'm gonna stop in the mall that I shop at every day. Sorry, silly Billy. I'm sorry that I won't be able to contribute to your profits, but go get his cheesesteak sub, and these 2 power tripping friggin' mall Paul Blarts come along. Yeah, and he looks at my phone. Don't look at my phone! Get out of here! He's like, I see you're still streaming, because I was like, I'm FaceTiming. And then, they have to escort me out. 2 fucking mall people have to escort me out because I'm getting a sub. No, he looked over at my phone. Like, he was like looking at my phone. Like, get out of here. Don't put your ugly little beady eyes on my property.
Oh, wait a minute. So now she's worried about her property. Hold on.
No, he looked over at my phone. Like, he was like looking at my phone. Like, get out of here. Don't put your ugly little beady eyes on my property. Yeah, the sub was worth it. It was worth almost getting arrested
Crazy.
for it. How is it karma? Do you see me suffering in life? Dumb bitch. Do you see me suffering in life?
I do. Yeah. Foodie Beauty's entire life is suffering.
Yeah, boy.
And not in like the Buddhist sense, in like the actually like her life is pretty bad.
Like, I'm gonna have a fat paycheck.
You can't walk more than 5 steps without being completely out of breath, girl. It's
And I'm gonna go
bad.
traveling.
It's morbidly bad.
And y'all are gonna be pissed off. Because I'm gonna be with a man who doesn't love me. Doesn't love me.
That's
at the end of the
right.
day. If I couldn't walk, how the fuck did I do 20 minutes on the treadmill? And why are they being ableist? Like, who the fuck?
Well,
Who the fuck?
I mean, I have a suspicion that she holds on to the handles or the sides while she's walking, so she's kind of simulating a walker. I have not seen her walk without some sort of assistance, so I mean, they might be onto
Thanks,
something.
Short Buzz. Who are you to tell me that I'm not disabled enough to ride a fucking scooter? You can shove that all the way up your ass, right up to the knee.
Yeah.
Like, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are?
Who do you
note
think
from the
you
doctor?
are?
I don't need a note from the doctor. I don't have to. I don't owe any of these zits anything. I don't owe them an explanation. I don't owe them shit. If I want to ride a scooter at 150 pounds, I'll do it. If I want to be an Olympic athlete, fucking Terry Fox motherfucking jumping across the country and then go on a scooter to the store or drive a scooter to my cupboards, I'm gonna do it. I wish Salah was with me at the mall. Oh my god, these stupid people. I went to the mall, Salah, to grab dinner, and people called in and said, you know, she's live streaming at the mall. So the 2 female security guards, they said that I had to leave. They were escorting me out, so I went into like a verbal altercation with them, told them off. And then the one guy's like, I was in the parking lot, and I'm like, this is public property? He's like, no, it's not. If you don't leave, you're going to be detained. Because you know what got his little ego hurt? You know what hurt his little ego? Was basically me saying, like, when he came walking up all big and tough, Matt, with the douchebag hairdo, I was like, I'm not talking to you. Like, I don't have to talk to you. I'm scooting away. And then the haters think that they were winning, but they actually brought me 1,200 viewers today and a bunch of gifts. So, win-win for me. No, I didn't go to the same mall as yesterday. No. They told me not to live stream at the Saint Laurent mall that I went
She got 1,200 viewers and a lot of gifts, you guys.
to yesterday. Then today,
Worth for public humiliation and shame.
I went to the Rito Center. got told not to live stream there because people called in and reported, or they got complaints. So I left. I was polite. I don't blame them. It's private property. No, you're allowed to yell at security guards. They have no authority. Like, other than they can tell you.
I mean, that doesn't mean
you know?
you should do it.
It's called freedom of speech.
You're allowed to do it. That doesn't mean you should do it, Foodie Beauty. Come on.
In Canada, you're allowed to tell them off. I don't care.
Why can't she take any type of personal responsibility? Yeah, I shouldn't have yelled at them like that. I could have handled that a little bit better. Anything, dude. Like, come on. That was not an appropriate way to act at all.
I'm human. Okay, I deal with a lot of harassment, and sometimes I get pushed to my limit and defend myself and lash out. I don't care. I'm not a representative of Islam. You're not the Islam police. Get out of here. Ready?
How is she gonna say she's not a representation of Islam when half the time she says she, like, whatever, girl. Whatever you say.
What did you guys hear up until? Because I put my phone, whenever he's like, stop live streaming, blah, blah, blah. I said I'm leaving. Like, I didn't say I'm not, I didn't say I'm not stopping. I said I'm leaving. I'm getting my food and I'm leaving. So I literally had my phone on silent because they told me to stop streaming. I had my phone on silent and I put you in the purse. They cannot see, nobody can see or hear anything. So I was just like, I'm leaving. And they followed me to Silly Billy, and they're like, you can't eat here. So I'm like, that's nice. I didn't say I was eating here. I started getting kind of mouthy back because they were like all surrounding me, like, you know, I'm just this person trying to get my food. So I go grab my food, and he's like, he asked the Silly Billy people, is that true? And then he's like, and since, you know, we have to ask you to not eat here. And I'm like, I'm not going to. I'm like, what, I can't come back here today? He's like, not for 24 hours. And then he was like, okay. And then he told the other guy we have to follow her out. So, like, basically escorting me out. So, like, I'm like, well, I just want to go to Loblaws. And then he's like, okay, that's fine. At first he said that, but then he's like, actually, we don't, like, they followed me. When I heard them behind me going, ma'am, and I just kept scooting. And I was on my way to Loblaws because I just wanted to grab some olives with blue cheese. And they were like, this is all owned by Capital Property. And I was like, what about Walmart? He's like, yeah, it's all owned by Capital Property.
Ooh.
So then I was like, okay, I'm going to go outside. They followed me outside. Like, I left the building, they still followed me outside. I stopped for a minute, like, to put my gloves on, and he's like, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. And I'm like, bro, relax, I'm leaving. You know, like, relax. They made me get off the sidewalk. He's like, this is still property. I go across to the freaking parking lot. I'm like, this is not private property?
Again, all she had to do was turn the phone off, and then she could have gone wherever she wanted, practically. Like,
this is like a public parking lot. Like, what? It's still private property. Okay, fine, whatever. Then I started filming because they were following me, like, telling me where to go, and it's just, like, annoying. So I started getting, like, pissed off, and, like, yeah, you know, because I said, like, the small wiener thing, it's an expression, like, small D energy, because whenever a man is, like, trying to assert dominance and, like, act big and tough, like, over somebody who's not a threat to you, like, they were just
well, yeah, Foodie, but I think a lot of people point out the fact that you bitch about people, you know, body shaming you over something that you can change, yet you're choosing to body shame men who can't change that about themselves. So, I mean, it shows a lot about your character. It does.
a bunch of assholes, like, basically. And what I said was not nice either, but whatever. I don't really care, honestly. I don't feel any remorse for that.
And that's where the issue lies, girl. I think most sane people, after having an outburst like that, would later go, man, I really regret the way that I acted. I wish I could take that back. You know, that's what most people would say. And then you could start to make steps to right that wrong if you feel like you need to do that. But she takes no responsibility. She is always in the right. And she doesn't feel any remorse for any of her actions.
Because honestly, like, I just felt harassed at that point. Like, I felt harassed by them. Like, they're following me. I'm like on the street.
And like, again, just because, and I'm sure she did, right? At the time, I'm sure she felt real harassed. But you've got to take the situation for actually what it is. You got to stop and think, okay, am I actually being harassed right now, or are these people just trying to do their job? Even if it's a haters thing, you need to give these people some grace and try to teach them about what's going on if she truly believes it's the haters, right? She could talk to them in a nice, kind way, show them proof that people are haters, right? Like if she was a sane human being. But no, she just decides to get defensive, name call, be aggressive, all the bad things.
Side of the street, you know, because they told me I couldn't go on the sidewalk. They said the sidewalk was their property, so that's why I was on the street, because I was on the sidewalk and near the bus stop, and they followed me there and said you still can't come here.
And I think they just wanted you to turn the phone off. I think that was the biggest issue.
At this point, bro, seriously? They deserve that mouthful. I don't feel bad at all. And I hope you're watching. She's threatening Chantal's mom. Oh, really? Somebody emailed me the screen recording of that, please. Thank you. Somebody sent a 150-page email to my mom's boss. Probably for that fucking cow. My mom is tight with her boss. Don't worry about it.
150-page email? About what?
I'm sure that they're gonna fire my mom because of FFG. Fuck you, cunt. Oh my god, I feel like I really should call the cops on this bitch. Anyway, okay. So how about this? Like, seriously, I think it's in my best interest. Like, I tried doing that today. I did not come online with any intention of starting any kind of drama, being involved in any kind of drama. I just wanted to bees. And from now on, that's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
So anyone who comes in the chat is being ignored for drama or blocked immediately.
Okay.
Or muted. Maybe mute and then block if needed. Depends on the severity.
Uh-huh.
If you disrupt the bees, it's a criminal offense in my eyes, okay?
Okay.
So you must pay. Yeah, never ever. Because we're just going to let them twiddle their thumbs and be bored with no reactions, okay?
Okay.
And then in public, if somebody comes towards me, that's not like a fan or anything, that'll be different. But like if it's something like that they wanted, like they're reporting something, I'm just going to turn the camera off and the volume off and not give it any kind of reaction. So I'm about to go live in the jungle with Freely. I start to feel bad.
I mean, that's how you would not create drama around it, for sure.
How I talk to those guards, but then I remember how they made me feel to get me that way. And then I'm like, whatever, screw them.
God, dude, it's so gross to hear that. I'm sorry, it really is. Like, and you know, I don't think anything that they said was completely or inappropriate or, you know, like, I feel like they kind of matched her energy when it started to get aggressive. And even at that, they weren't even as disgusting and aggressive and name-calling as Chantal was. Yeah, it doesn't... I can't believe even when she's removed from the situation, she's eating food, so now she's not hangry, and she still doesn't want to take any responsibility for acting foolish. Like, even if anything that she said was right, she still name-called, she still treated the employees like crap. She was defensive. She lied and said she wasn't live streaming. Like, come on, dude. Take some responsibility for the things that you did.
Yeah, I don't know about Twitch tonight, guys. I think we'll keep it on Saturdays because I'm so tired. Gym tomorrow? Yeah, we have to. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. Love ya.
Bye. All right, you guys. What did y'all think of our Foodie Beauty Rage Stream Extravaganza? I don't know how much better it can get from here. I really don't. I do want to know what you guys think about her upcoming trip. Do we have any new theories? I like to read everything because, like, again, most of the girls are like this, but Foodie Beauty especially, there's like 150 billion working theories because this woman's brain is just so funkled and no one just ever knows really what's going on because no one's messed up in the brain enough to actually put their head inside Foodie Beauty's shoes, like, realistically, to just be able to predict her future behaviors accurately. But yeah, you guys, that's all I got to say about Miss Foodie Beauty. Make sure that you do something today that you'll be thankful for tomorrow. Set yourself up for success, you guys, and I will catch you on the next one. Love you. See ya. Bye. Thank you guys so much for clicking on the video, giving me your time and beezing with me. If you want to support the channel further, you can give me a like, a comment, or subscribe.